Welcome to the first episode of Embrace the Flow, a video series about sustainable menstruation. Let's embrace the flow and let our knowledge grow. Menstrual discs and cups are the more popular ways to practice sustainability while on your cycle. Even though it's the greener option, the matter of inserting menstrual products can be a little daunting to some women. But did you know that those aren't the only eco-friendly alternatives? In this episode, we'll dive into the choices of sustainability without insertion. While cups and discs are often talked about, period panties, pasador, biodegradable and compostable pads are available on the market too. Period panties may look like regular underwear, but they're designed with an absorbent crotch area to meet your cycle needs. They're usually made from multiple layers of absorbent fabric such as cotton, bamboo, or nylon, which help keep moisture away from your skin while absorbing blood at the same time. If you ask your lola about her menstruation days, there's a high chance she'll tell you about pasador. Pasador that can be broken using one. Products are prone to get around. Now, what myths exactly? Let's get right into them. Since we already indicated that our country is highly conservative, the first myth is the idea of losing your virginity after using one. Virginity is a social construct associated with the person's first penetration through sexual intercourse. It's not a biological construct nor a physical barrier that can be broken. Given that, using menstrual cups and discs do not at all affect your virginity, even if it requires insertion into the vagina. The second myth to debunk would be that we can easily choose the right cup for you. There are 3 shapes for you to choose from: the bell shape, V shape, and the short and wide. The next step is to choose what kind of handle you want to have. There are stems, rings, and balls, and everything else in between to choose from. Now that we've covered cups, let's talk about their close counterpart, discs. As a sister to cups, discs are also made out of medical-grade silicone. They are smooth and easy, we recommend that you prepare yourself with water-based lubricant on your silicone products. Another product you may consider is applicators. If you struggle with disabilities or difficulties in general, then considering this product can make insertion much easier. It is advisable to trim the stem as the original length may poke out of you. The goal is to trim it short enough for the cup to sit comfortably inside, but long enough to grab. You could also cut the entire stem for more comfort. It should be mentioned heavy flows. With the amount of information online, it's overwhelming to decide which product is best for your flow, but we're here to make it easier. And that's a wrap, girls! We hope you learned something new and felt more confident about exploring sustainable menstrual products. Every period is different, so it's all about finding what works best for you, and hopefully something that's better for the planet too. Switching to cups or discs might feel like a big step, but it can really make a difference. Don't forget to try our quick mini quiz. It's fast, fun, and super easy. After that, check out our period portal to hear real stories from others. Learning
to use menstrual cups was a really big jump for me. I remember when I first started using pads, I was really like, oh, it feels weird, wasn't really fun. And then when I tried tampons on, it was a really weird experience because you're just inserting it up and you're not really sure if it's right. I think I would just jiggle around to see if it would work. And when it came to menstrual cups, it was a really big learning curve. For the first few times I used it, I remember like double lining pa. So I used the pad and then the cup just in case I would leak through it. But
I was in an organization that really valued reproductive rights, and one of the conversations that we were having at the time was menstrual products. And the person that I was close to in that org was talking a lot about switching. I ended up getting the same brand that she was using at the time. And one of the main motivations for me to switching is I have eczema, and using a pad kind of gives me like rashes, and it's uncomfortable, and it's also really inconvenient.